Blessed Sunday, friends. The theme for the readings this Sunday is the primacy of love. As you see, for me, this particular gospel is significant because it says in Mark 12, verse 29, to love God with all our heart, with all our understanding, with all our strength, and to love our neighbor as ourselves. Actually, this part of the gospel summarizes the Old Testament and the New Testament. In the Old Testament, there was the confession of faith of Israel, the Shema Israel, which invites all the members of Israel, as God's people, to have an exclusive love for God, to be totally devoted to God. In other words, that all aspects of one's life is given or are given to God. So that's the foundation of love. Put that love of God above all. Now, Jesus, in a rather surprising way to many disciples, connected the love of God with the love of neighbor in the New Testament. And he says that we can show that we truly love God, that our love for God is genuine, if we show that love to others. There is a connection between our love for God and our love for neighbor. So in other words, we cannot say, I love God, but I hate my neighbor. And I cannot say, I love my neighbor, but I don't care about God. There is an essential relationship between love of God, love of neighbor. So dear brothers and sisters, on this Sunday, we are invited to reflect on how much love do we have in our life. Is my love truly founded in God? Or is this simply a human expression or feeling or sentiment of being kind? And is my love of neighbor really a result of my love of God? So that's a point for our reflection. And on this point, I read a story about an African woman in South Africa during the apartheid. Her husband was killed, then her son was killed by those who were part of the apartheid. And finally, when the apartheid ended, the officer in charge was convicted. And the woman was present, and the judge asked the woman, what do you want me to do to this man? And you know what the woman said? She said, I am a Christian, and I have so much love in my life and in my heart. I want this officer to visit me every day because I want to cook for him. I want to give him all the love that I failed to give to my husband and to my son. Dear brothers and sisters, what an edifying experience of the primacy of love. Yes, the more we love God, the more we love our neighbors, even the most difficult person to love. God bless you.